I want to update you on previous week's swing trade idea. Last week we covered NVIDIA, AMD, Rocket Lab, CRML, and MU. CRML and MU entry were triggered and both gave really good profit. For NVIDIA and AMD, entry didn't trigger, but both did really exceptionally well. For the Rocket Lab, I have taken a small loss of $3 4, which is fine compared to the profit of CRML and MU. So I made really nice profit last week. But let's cover this week's swing trade idea. Where can we get an entry for the tickers? So currently I'm on NVDA chart on a weekly time frame. So let's build a context now. So on a weekly time frame, if you see, we are in uptrend, followed by this giant consolidation. So from consolidation low, which is 164, NVIDIA made all-time high, which is around 216. Unfortunately, we didn't have a breakout. We had a failed breakout towards the upside, and price fall below the 212 level, which is a previous high. So this candlestick look quite bearish, and if you see, if you dissect this chart into number of part, so this was the previous weekly support, and the price were ranging between 165 and 193, and we had a breakout, and we rotate towards the high end of this support. So so if you see from the support and resistance perspective on a higher time frame, we have one resistance level which is 212. We have quite strong support which is at 192, which was a resistance previously. After the breakout, we are likely going to have a support this zone. So this zone is quite important, and in case we lose this support, then we will have a directly support towards the downside. So let's switch towards the daily time frame. So on a daily time frame, if we see, again, this is the support which I was talking about. So I would like to buy at this support and try the swing trade for the again price rotate towards the 212, because if we see on the weekly time frame we have a strong support, and if you observe from here we have a uptrend followed by this like looks like a retracement or a pullback, and I would like to add on a pullback to try whether it can go towards the 212 level or beyond 212. So that's the idea about the NVIDIA. So I would like to go long around 192 to 194. I would like to keep a small stop loss for around below 189. So in case we lose 190 level, I would like to book a loss, and I want to target 212. Most likely, if we get a retest of this 212 level, we are likely going to have a breakout. But in case we don't do, we still have a 1 is to 5 is to reward, and we can book this profit. In case loss happens, it doesn't matter. It's just a $3 to $4 stop loss. So that this is one of the idea for the NVDA. So let's look at the CRWV. This is the ticker on my watch list. I will switch towards the weekly time frame, and let's build a context now. I will remove everything. So on a weekly time frame, if you see, uh, this was a IPO up move, followed by this is a dipper retracement, and we got a support here. This was a good support form at the $65, and we were consolidating between this level. So this was a resistance previously, which is 102 level, and there was a strong support at 67. Now we had a breakout of this resistance zone around 100 to 105, and we had a back test last week. So if you see, yes, last week we had a back test of this level, and we really get a good bounce here. So we got a good bounce, and this looks like on a weekly time frame, up move followed by this is a consolidation is forming. So looking quite nice for the target of next level. So next support zone, next resistance zone is this one, 152. So the next idea is on weekly time frame is longing next week around 1118. As we have tested this support, I don't think we're gonna test it again. But in case we do, let's see. Uh, but for the entry, from entry perspective, let's switch to the smaller time frame to get a really precise entry. So I'm switching towards the 30-minute time frame now. So on a 30-minute time frame, what happened that if you see this was the support previously, price were reacting here, price were reacting here around this time. We had a breakdown of this support and price were reacting here. But as soon as price had a breakout, we saw good reaction towards the upside. So below 109 could be your good invalidation level because I don't want to keep a stop loss which is wider. So basically that's the idea. I switched towards the smaller time frame to get really precise entry. So next idea is buying around this level, which is a support level around 111. I would like to keep a small stop around 107, and I would like to target this 150 level. So that is how you can manage your swing trade. You are bullish on a higher time frame, but now price is really above the support and you don't know where to enter, then the more precise entry can be obtained by switching towards the lower time frame and find a support zone on the lower time frame to get a precise entry, and you can keep a small stop loss for the bigger reward. So this can be your plan. If you want to keep a little wider stop loss, you can keep it around this level and trying to long it at 110 and 105. Uh, I think 5% stop loss is good enough. I don't want to um, I don't want to be in trade in case we lose this support, which is intraday support, but it's fine. So this is one of the trading idea. CRWV longing at 110, keeping a small stop around 105. I would like to target $150 level. Uh, but in case you want to get a lesser risk to reward, you can plan as per your convenience. But minimum you should target as 1 is to 2 or 1 is to 3. Next idea is NBIS. It's similar to CRWV, and let's switch towards the weekly time frame now. So on a weekly time frame, if you see, um, trend is bullish. So if I draw the support and resistance, so this was the all-time high level previously. We had a breakdown towards the downside at around $14. Then again, price made a all-time high towards the 140. Then we have a back test of this level, which was previously all-time high. Price had a back test of this level, $84. And again, this was the high which made on 20th October. We had a breakout followed by the retest of this level. So if you see on the weekly time frame, it's similar situation to CRWV. We have up move followed by the consolidation or a retest happen of this all-time high level. So this all-time high level, which I'm talking about. And if we see last week candle, it's looking quite bullish. Uh, so this is the green candle form of this hammer candle. Looks like a bullish candle. So overall, my bias is bullish now. So it's come down to uh, where we can get an entry for the up move, because this is the all-time high level. Price can go towards the upside. For the target, we can see, uh, we can draw the fib and see what is a possible target. 161.8. So this could be the target. This could be your target around 184 for the swing trade idea. So let me switch to the 30-minute time frame now to get more precise entry. So if we see, it's a up move followed by, this was the consolidation on 30-minute time frame. So this was the consolidation followed by breakdown. Breakdown, after the breakdown, we have a retest of this all-time high level. Price really held strong here. uh, so this is making a higher high, higher low, and if you see, price is trying to reclaim this level, which is a 154 level. So my next trade idea is around reclaiming of this level, which is a 154 on a smaller time frame. I would like to keep a small stop loss below this zone, and I would like to target 182. So my next trade idea is buying at 154. I would like to keep a small stop loss around 147 you can keep, and the target is at 182. Risk to reward of 1 is to 3, which is good. I think you can take the trade. Anything above 1.1 is to 2, you can take a trade. But looks quite good. Both the ticker looking quite good, CRWV and NBIS. Next ticker I would like to cover is UNH, United Healthcare. It's been doing quite well since last month. So I would like to cover the chart and see where the opportunities are. I will remove everything. So let's build the context now. If you see, um, on a higher time frame, we had a huge sell-off. So sell-off happened till 230 level. So let me draw the support zone. So this is a 230 level. After that, a price had broke this previous resistance zone on a weekly time frame. So this was a resistance zone. It became a support first time. It has a fail. It has a breakdown, but price will unable to go below this level, 236. Uh, Instead of that, price made a fake out of this level. So if you see, this considered as a fake out. So, and price has reclaimed this level now, which is a 316. So overall, if we see, is trying to go in uptrend, as we are trying to make a higher high, higher low sequence now. So uh, I think price is likely going to see this resistance zone. So this is my idea. Uh, I think if we see if we see previous all week candles is looking quite bullish at the moment, but I would like to see price above this resistance zone, which is a 375, for triggering any swing long for the targeting of this zone at least, which is a 452 level, and another level is around 580. But that is really long term. So let's switch towards the smaller time frame now. Um, So as you know, this is a resistance zone. I don't buy at the resistance. I would like to see the breakout, retest of this level, then go long and target a 452 level. So next idea is buying above the resistance zone. I would like to see clean breakout above the 380, keeping a small stop loss, and I would like to target a 450 level. So this can be one of the trading idea. In case this trade doesn't work, uh, then uh, then I would like to switch for the buying a dip opportunity, just like NVIDIA. So this is the up move followed by the pullback, and the target could be 452. So let's find out the pullback level. So as you can see, this up move happened. All the candles are green. Maybe we can get a pullback. I am not sure. But in case we do, I think this is a good support level. If you see this, this is where the price were reacting. Previously, this was a resistance zone. It was a support, and we are likely going to get a support around this zone, which is a 315 level. So keep in mind, this will not play out next week, maybe next month or sometimes, I don't know. But in case we get a pullback towards the 315 level, then it's a really good, excellent buying opportunity. Buying around 315, keeping a small stop loss below 300 level, below 300, I would like to book a loss and really want to target a 450 level this time. So restore reward of 1 is to 8. So this is my high probability setup, buying a pullback towards the 315. And another idea is buying a breakout, which can happen, which I don't know whether the trade will be positive or not. But in case we have a failed breakout, just like NVIDIA, then I would like to keep a smaller stop loss. So that would be fine for me. So I think we have covered the NVDA, UNH, CRWV, and NBIS. All four ticker looking quite good. Uh, yeah, I think that's it for the swing trade idea for this week. Let me know in the comment section whether you like the video, or if you would like to cover any other ticker, then let me know in the comment section. Thanks a lot.